Thank you, Dave. Now we welcome in our Browns insider, Andy Baskin from 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland. Andy, the Browns perhaps surprising some fans with their first few picks in the draft, but when you look at this draft as a whole, how do you assess it?
I think most Browns fans, and I know I assess it as probably about a B minus right now, just because we don't know exactly what the Browns got. You know, they made a bold move on the first day by taking Baker Mayfield, but we knew it was coming. So I think it gave Browns fans a chance to settle in and understand that Baker Mayfield was going to be the quarterback. Denzel Ward, who's a guy from real close to us here in Northeast Ohio, went to Nordonia High School in Macedonia. I think if you look at that pick and you hear what the Browns had to say about why they decided to go cornerback, which normally doesn't happen inside the top 5 picks, you can completely understand it when they're trying to create pressure. They're trying to help out Emmanuel Ogbah, who they really must believe in now since they passed on Bradley Chubb, and then you've got Myles Garrett on the other side. Otherwise, I think Browns fans are just kind of tenuous about what they're going to do, and they're looking forward to seeing what they're going to do on the field.
Now, let's talk on the field. How much do we expect to see from Nick Chubb in year one?
Chubb's an interesting situation because I think if they want to use all 3 backs, they're in a good position to be able to do that. Isaiah Crowell is gone, so now they're going to have to figure out a way to get Duke Johnson in there, and then obviously they went out and got Carlos Hyde in free agency. I think all 3 of those backs can complement each other, whether you want them to run. I don't know so much about blocking, but if you want them to run and catch passes out of the backfield, I think there could be a third split, and any given week you could be looking for a hero. The Browns are looking for any hero they can after an 0-16 season, so they'll take anything they can get.
And the Browns took Chubb early in the second round with the 35th overall pick. But when you look at the later round picks, who do you see having the biggest impact for the Browns?
Well, I think Antonio Callaway is going to be the guy they're going to have their eyes on. You know, 4th round pick, he's got a bad history coming into this thing. So, and you put him in a wide receiver room with Josh Gordon, you have to ask yourself, I wonder what's going to happen next. Callaway, to me, is a guy that has a huge upside. If he's got his life forward and straight and his head on straight, he could be a huge help to the Browns somewhere down the road, especially with a beefed up wide receiving corps. But he's got to stay the narrow path, the straight and narrow path, to make sure that there's no problems off the field.
Andy, thank you so much for your insight on the Browns and the draft. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.